people do not really pay attention to details, and an average person will not pay keen attention to the things that really matter. The truth of the matter is, people love things that tickle their fancy, things that excite them, but those very salient points, very important things that will make a great deal later in life and could make what they have built in years to actually crumble, people usually would pay less attention to it. So it's not uncommon to see people pay little attention to the legal structure of the business. So on this episode of Business and Legal Structure, I'm going to be talking about 5 wrong reasons you were not keen about the legal structure of your business. Hi, my name is Precious Toju. I am a business lawyer based in Lagos, Nigeria. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe in red and the notification button by your right hand side. So here's why you are not keen about the legal structure of your business. You're just hustling. Yes, you think you are a hustler and not an entrepreneur. You think you're just running a business to probably provide and care for your basic needs or your immediate needs. Now, there's a major difference between a hustler and an entrepreneur. So let's drive down to Google. Let's read what Google has to say about an entrepreneur and a hustler. A hustler is a person who employs fraudulent or unscrupulous methods to obtain money. Is a squandler and it's informal, an expert in gambling, an expert gambler or game player who seeks out challengers, especially unsuspecting amateur ones, in order to win from them. He earned his living as a pool hustler. Okay, so that is what Google is saying about a hustler. So let's check what Google says about an entrepreneur. Google says an entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business or businesses taking on financial risk in a hope of profit or in the hope of profit, who is called an entrepreneur. A person who undertakes the risk of starting a new business venture is called an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur creates a firm to realize the idea, known as entrepreneurship, which aggregates capital and labor in order to produce goods or services for profit. So this is Google, where everybody goes to. Google is simply saying that a hustler is somebody basically that gets money from unscrupulous ways, that gets money from deceit. So in other words, a hustler is somebody that is after quick money. A hustler is somebody that is after money that he can make right now and spend it even on that spot. Let's take, for example, somebody throws an offer to you to say, buy this 3 bags for 5,000 naira, and you end up selling 3,500 for each of them. And if you sell 3,500 for each of them, that is about 10,005 naira. So at the end of the day, you have quickly made 5,005 naira. That is a hustler, because the person will seize that opportunity to quickly make money, and that money could be used for urgent and immediate needs. So a hustler basically is somebody that tries to get money in a very fast way. He's not keen about structure, he's not keen about formality, he's not keen about having sustainability. He or she just wants to get that money as quick as possible. While on the other hand, an entrepreneur is somebody that knows that this business venture I'm about to start is a risk. So I need to protect myself from the risk. I need to protect even the business from certain risks. He's ready to create opportunities. He's ready to launch his or her idea to the world, take the risk. At the end of the day, he hopes to get profit in return. So an entrepreneur knows that his venture or his business idea may not yield profit immediately, but he knows that it's a long-term plan, and so gradually the end result will be worth it. But a hustler does not think like that, because he is after quick money and he will always get quick money. So one wrong reason why you have not set up legal structure for your business is because you are actually operating as a hustler and not an entrepreneur. The second wrong reason why you are not keen about the legal structure of your business is because you're not ready to take responsibilities. It's as simple as that. And when I say responsibilities, what do I mean? Of course, by the time you register your business or your company, you understand that your business or your company is different from you. So you understand that there are responsibilities. You owe responsibilities to the company itself, to run it profitably, to run it in accountability. Now you also own responsibilities to the government, to report to the various agencies that you should report to. For example, you will need to file your annual returns to the Corporate Affairs Commission after you have registered your business or company. You will need to also file your annual tax record with the Federal Inland Revenue Service, and as well as your state internal revenue service. So all of these are responsibilities. You also owe responsibilities to your company to employ the right expert to help manage the business the way it should be managed. For example, you will need legal services, you will need tax consultants, you will need accountants, you will need employees. And so because you're not ready to take all of these responsibilities, you are not keen about the legal structure of your business. And in addition to that, a lot of people think all of these are just stress, so they're not just ready for the stress. Now, the third wrong reason why you are not keen about the legal structure of your business is simply because you have a wrong assumption. Yes, a lot of people have this wrong assumption that engaging the services of a lawyer is a waste or it is expensive. Now, for those people that are internet law students, that is, people that just rush up to Google whenever they want to find out something that has to do with legal aspects of the business. Once they probably engage the service of a lawyer, I need you to do a draft for me concerning this transaction, and the lawyer bills them. They just feel, why would they pay a lawyer to do it when they can easily get it on the internet? And that is what they think. So the internet law student will quickly rush down to Google or any internet search engine and then go to search to download whatever they think they're downloading that they think is legal. Then download and edit to put their name there and sign. So those kind of people are on a wrong assumption that the legal structure of the business or engaging the lawyer to do needful concerning the business is a waste because they feel they can easily get those things from the internet. On the other side of assumption, some people are on a wrong assumption that legal services are just too expensive, lawyers are just too expensive, so they have this wrong assumption that no, if I haven't even started this business, I haven't even made profit, why should I engage a lawyer from the onset? Lawyers are expensive, I don't think I can afford them. Now this is a wrong assumption because a lot of you do not even know and understand that there is a lawyer out there that can fit into your budget. And when I say into your budget, please guys, I'm not saying ridiculous amounts, but as a reasonable person that wants to start a business, that you understand the fact that you need legal structure for your business, you will have a budget on ground. So there is a lawyer out there that will fit into your budget. So one reason that you are not keen about the legal structure of the business is because you're on a wrong assumption. On one hand, a wrong assumption that it is a waste, so as an internet law student you rush down to internet search engines to download whatever you want to download or to read up whatever you want to read up. And on the other side, on a wrong assumption that lawyers are too expensive, so you do not think that there could be a lawyer out there that may fit into your budget. The fourth reason why you were not keen about the legal structure of your business is because you were starting and thinking small. Now, there is no harm in starting small. In fact, every big company out there, group of company, holding company, started small. Now, the subsidiary may not start small because they have made money to set up that subsidiary. But for the main company, the parent company itself, do your research. The big brands out there started small. Some of them started from their bedroom, some of them started within the confines, some of them didn't even have an office, some people even had to share offices with people. But the difference between them and you is that they started small, but they are not thinking small. So one wrong reason why you were not keen about the legal structure of your business is, yes, you were starting small, but you're thinking small. You're remaining small. Because there's no way you're going to build a global brand. You want to build a global brand without having a legal structure on ground. And I keep saying, legal structure starts from the day you conceive that business idea till the day you set it up, till the day you want to bring it to an end or upgrade it or expand it. So legal structure is a continual process. So because you're not thinking outside the box, because you're not thinking big, because you're not thinking beyond where you are, you do not see the need to establish and set up a legal structure for your business. And lastly, one wrong reason you are not keen about the legal structure of your business is because of uncertainty. You're not sure of what the future holds for the business. You're not sure of anything. You're just doing it for doing sake. Oh, it's a side hustle. Let me just have something to commensurate with my salary. Let me have something. Oh, people are saying have minimum of 4 streams of income, and you're just having different streams of income, or you just want to have multiple streams of income. Business experts, business coaches have advised, economists have advised, you cannot have 1 stream of income, have minimum of 4. And so you are not just certain about what the future holds, you're not certain about what is happening, you're just there to have another stream of income for your business. Now, this is also a wrong reason you are not keen about the legal structure of your business, because I always say, in the business that can fetch you $1 or dollar can fetch you $1 million. It all depends on how you've been able to structure that business. So in the wrap, 5 wrong reasons why you were not keen about the legal structure of your business. 1 is because you think you are a hustler and not an entrepreneur. 2, you were not ready to take responsibilities. You are on a wrong assumption. You were starting small, thinking small, and also wanting to remain small. And lastly, you are uncertain of what the future really holds. Now, I hope that as you listen to this episode, you're able to take out the one that relates with you, or that you're able to sit down to re-strategize, to see the need for having a legal structure for your business. I leave you with this: a building without a good foundation, no matter how beautifully structured, will crumble someday, one day. A legal structure is akin to foundation, irrespective of the type of business or entity that you run. Legal structure is the ultimate. See you on my next video. Bye.